Hey guys, it's J19 brought to you another video, and today we got a little bit of stuff to cover for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I figured I'd just make one whole video. I don't want to like break it down like multiple videos covering each topic. So we're going to talk about a little bit about what they have to say about the open world, well, the world of FF7 Rebirth, and also talk about what's down here in this screen in this corner here. You see here about the New York Comic Con, and everybody's just going absolutely bonkers in this, and like stuff's starting to line up. We're going to talk about how I feel about it, because they just gave us a whole bunch of stuff, right? They just gave us a whole bunch of marketing material for FF7 Rebirth. Yes, they're going to have like the voice actors here. We're going to go ahead and switch the screen over, and we're gonna react to this, right? We're going to talk about this. Go here. Okay, so it says over here, it says we're heading to New York Comic Con NYCC. Meet the voice cast of FF7R, featuring Cody Christian. So yeah, Cody Christian is actually gonna be there. John Eric Bentley, Britt Barron, Max Middleton, and also we got Susie Young, and also hosted by Matthew Mercer. This is where everybody's flipping the hell out. I'm gonna give this guy a follow real quick because he's a big deal. He's a famous voice actor. He does a lot of games. He does a lot of stuff. You guys know how I feel about him being this new character. He's not really a new character, but Vincent Valentine, right? Vincent, and it says right here, share your questions and we'll ask as many as we can. To me, this shows me that it's just a place that people can meet up the voice actors. The voice actors are going to be there, except for Brianna White. She ain't going to be able to make it for some reason. She's not listed on there. However, everybody's flipping the hell out about Matthew Mercer. Friday the 13th is Vincent Valentine's birthday, and so it's like, is it Matt Mercer? Is he voicing Vincent Valentine? Because a lot of people caught his voice. It's like that's Matt Mercer. That's got to be, right? It has to be. I think it is. This kind of proves it here. Why would he be there to host the 7 Rebirth? Let's dial it down a little bit, people. Let's dial it back a little bit on this. Everybody's flipping the hell out. Everybody thinks we get like a brand new trailer. We're gonna get like Vincent Valentine's face. We're gonna see his face up, like his face reveal. We're gonna get him talking a few lines. We're gonna get a brand new whopping trailer. Guys, bring it down a little bit. Bring the expectations down. What do we just receive? Like a couple weeks ago, right? About a week and a half ago, we got the State of Play trailer, which blew our absolute minds. A lot of content creators and gaming media outlets got to play FF7 Rebirth. They got to play the 2 demos. The embargo lift on those, so we got our previews. But then at TGS, they had a massive showing. If you included piano playing time and them just talking about a little bit, that was almost 45 minutes of FF7 Rebirth marketing. So between that and all like the 45 minutes of gameplay footage we saw from the 2 demos, the trailer, like, and just whole bunch of interviews, right? I could go over all the interviews and read every single one of those, but it's kind of common knowledge at this point. We kind of know that, okay, it's on 2 discs. You don't have to insert one. You don't have to insert the other disc to play it. You know, it's the way you do is you put the install disc in, because you have to put the 150 gigabyte game onto 2 discs. So you gotta use both discs to do what? To download the game, to install it onto your PlayStation 5. So make sure you guys got plenty of space on your PS5 as you plan on playing this, because it is a beefy boy. So as far as this is cool. This is cool. Like the voice actors will be able to talk about, like, answer some questions about how they felt playing as playing these iconic characters and remake, and also like voicing their new lines for Rebirth, etc. They can't spoil anything of the game that they have so far. They're under embargo, right? They're under NDAs, so they can't like say, hey guys, we got sneak peek footage that we got our hands on that Square Enix. No, I don't expect anything from this other than they're going to talk about their roles. And Cody Christian is actually going to talk about his role as Cloud and how he feel about it. The only one we wish we had on there was Tyler Hoechlin, right? Hoechlin, or whatever his name is, played on Superman. I wish that he would be involved, right? Because he plays an iconic villain, right, in Sephiroth. It'd be nice if he actually like showed up in one of these, but I know that he has a very busy work schedule between recording lines for the remake series, the FF7R trilogy, and also doing his own thing, right? So he's very busy. But we got Red 13, got Barrett, Tifa, Yuffie, Cloud. So we didn't get Vincent. We got Matthew Mercer, might be Vincent, which a lot of people think he is. I think he is as well. But as far as this over here, like this down here, we're not going to see anything of a new trailer, a new look, anything. I would just lower expectations down. It's just a nice little Comic-Con thing where fans can meet and greet, get signatures, ask a few questions. Yes, FF7R team will be there probably. They said we're heading to New York, so who knows who's all going to be there. Maybe Katase might have some time off to talk. Amaguchi probably. But I know they're working their butts off getting this game done. They got less than 5 months now to get this game done on time. So I know that they're having this done, but I don't see a whole lot of like big, like they're gonna have another gameplay footage to show everybody. I don't think it's gonna be anything like that. So with that said, we're gonna keep that in line with no, don't worry about it. So what's going on with the world, right? We want to talk about the world a little bit. It's not open world. Okay, everybody said this is gonna be like Tears of the Kingdom, it's gonna be like Horizon, it's gonna be like Elden Ring, it's gonna be all that, right? It's gonna be mind-boggling. Look at the size of this continent. No, they confirm it's not open world. You can't just go anywhere you please. Areas do open up as you progress in the story. Once you get like vehicles and different types of chocobos unlocked, or different tools you can use to access other areas in these continents, these locations, to get to different areas of the map of the world. That's like FF7 OG. If you guys think back, if you played OG FF7, you was stuck on like almost like a wide linear path, right? If the world fell open, it's like, what you get on Midgar is like, this thing just fire rate opens, like holy crap. Like I don't need advertisement. But anyways, this is huge. This is massive. I still think that we're gonna be like FF7 OG. At first I thought it was like, they said open world, seamless, like 1-to-1 scale, which is all sounds really good to be true. It's not open world. And to be honest with you, after playing a lot of open world games, especially last year, I played like 3 of them, and FF16 was like more like open zone. This is gonna be a lot bigger than that. This game is gonna be bigger than Final Fantasy 16 as far as like the scale, right? Because if you look at the grasslands and stuff like that, I don't have the footage up, but you guys can go look it up. It's called an open world demo. They have like 10 minutes. Some people have posted the 30-minute one. I don't recommend it. I mean, I do recommend it, but don't post it because Square will take it down. They only want people posting like 10 minutes of it. You gotta skip some cutscenes or talk over it. But yeah, this game is gonna be huge, but it's not gonna be open world like Elden Ring or anything like that. You can't just go anywhere you want on the map, because you unlock stuff like an OG. You unlock like new vehicles, chocobos, and unlocks more of the world, right? You get more access to the world with stuff you collect throughout the story progression, right? So it makes more sense, right? They want to be more faithful, but with the technology we have, they can now make it a grand scale. It's not just a little open zone where you got 500 meters to this next destination, which sometimes it is, but a lot of times you're traveling 1,500 meters. Sometimes you gotta travel, maybe one time you'll travel like 3,000 meters to go to the next continent, right? That's your next story objective. But as you keep going, the location to location, of course, you're gonna have some cutscenes, you're gonna have some like story moments in between. But the main objective is gonna be like hundreds, 1,000, maybe a couple thousand meters away. So this game's still gonna be huge, but just it's not open world. Okay, it's not open world. I know, myself included, I thought, man, this is gonna be like open world. We can just go everywhere we please, but it's not like that. You can't just jump off a cliff and like just go swim in the ocean and like, you know, I'm just gonna go to the Forgotten Capital. Screw everything else. I'm just gonna go to the Forgotten Capital first off. We can't do that. Which is great. A lot of people don't like open worlds. A lot of people like it where you got options. You can go explore this big, massive like landscape of the grasslands, or Junon area, or Mount Corral, or like maybe Cosmo Canyon area, stuff like that. You can go ahead and do all that, right? You can do that option. That's optional. If you just want to focus on the story, they did cover that a little bit. It's going to be 40 to 50 hours, which is as normal for a JRPG. Everybody's like freaking out, go, you know, how can this game be bigger than 30 hours? Like 30 hours is a long time. This is a JRPG, even though it is using the hybrid system of FS7R. So it's more action, but it's still a JRPG or RPG. A lot of devs don't like to use it, but Kitase did state that I don't have anything wrong with, I don't have anything against people using JRPG as their own take on our games. So it's like, Yoshipi don't like it, Kitase don't mind it, so it's like, it depends how you feel. I call it JRPG because it is a Japanese role-playing game, and I'm excited for it. And we're not going to talk too much about the Kate Sith thing or Ketshi, or a lot of people are pissed off because it should be Ketshi because like it's offending. It's almost like offending their mothers or their families and then like their heritage. But yeah, if you guys look at God of War, for example, I'm just gonna do a little rant here. I did it on Twitter earlier today, or X, but I'm just gonna cover in this video just a little bit. Now, as far as the whole Ketshi Kate Sith thing, for 26 years, I've been calling it Kate Sith. Everybody that I know of has been calling it Kate Sith. We had nobody for the past 26 years come out of the woodwork, go on social media or these discussion forums and just be like, yeah, well, they offended my family, like they offended my heritage, like should be called Ketshi, not Kate Sith. I don't know why you guys are being dummies and yada yada yada. Keyboard warriors. I kind of just talk them off a little bit, blew them off a little bit. It's like, hey, look, you know, if you're offended by FS7, by like the English pronunciation, yeah, you guys know what I mean, like pronouncing the English version of Ketshi or Kate Sith, I'm gonna call it Kate Sith. That's what they confirmed. They confirmed it yesterday as Kate Sith, right? I'm not calling it Ketshi. Sorry, I'm just not good. It's not what it's called. You know what? Like my name is not called Justin in Spanish. It's not called Justin in other languages, right? You guys already know my name, so I'm just gonna throw out there, yes, I'm Justin. But I'm not gonna get offended because somebody calls me my name in a different language, right? Because yeah, some names do carry weight, whereas like they do pronounce your whole name in their language, right, in their accent. But there's some languages like Mexico, Justin is actually Justino. Do I get offended by that? Do I say, no, my name is Justin, how dare you call me Justino? No, Justino in Spanish, Espanol, I'm fine with that. Not because I'm offending your heritage or nothing. Just same with Kate Sith. In English, we look at a word, we call it Kate Sith. Square Enix have confirmed it's Kate Sith. It's their game, it's their character, it's their take on the mythology of the world. Look at God of War. Norse mythology, right? Greek mythology. I don't see anybody on the internet when those games launch for God of War be like, oh, this game is offending my heritage, like Kratos is not real, like he's not in any mythology thing, like he's a made-up character, he's offending like the gods of my world. No, nobody's saying that. Like, yeah, there's some Greek, Norse mythology YouTube channels that cover, like, say, yeah, this is not exactly how it goes in the actual folklore, the actual mythology in the real world, but Santa Monica puts their own spin on it, right? Square Enix does the same thing with their interpretation of their own spin on some mythologies, right? The Norse mythology and all that, right? Let's just calm our jets, cool our jets. Let's just relax. Let's enjoy this game. Like, it comes out in less than 5 months, right? We got 40 to 50 hours main storyline. We got over about, they said, now they're saying like it's over to complete the game 100%, doing all the mini games, all the side quests, everything, by exploring everything. It's 100 hours plus. So that's average. If you're like me, if you're like everybody else, you're gonna sit there and just be in awe of the game when we get our hands on it. You're not gonna sit there and go, I'm just gonna rush through the story, I'm just gonna hurry up, check here, check here, check there. We're not doing that. So anyways, that's all I got for you guys for today. I catch up on the Ketchi, Kate Sith. It's Kate Sith now. Get over it. If you're offended by FS7 and the nerd Square Enix takes on mythology, move on. Don't like FS7, move on. Play the original game if you want to. It's just, you need to move on and grow up. I mean, everybody's getting offended nowadays. It just, let's cool our jets, let's get excited. Let's get excited, let's get hyped. FS7 Rebirth comes only on PS5 in less than 5 months. We're 148 days away, almost 147 days away when the next day rolls around, and I'm excited. I cannot wait. Like, I'm excited. That's why I want to do. That's why I cover FS7 Rebirth on my channel. That's why I have to talk about this stuff. It'd be like, hey, you guys in the FS7 community that are causing an uproar, just relax. Cool your jets. Take 5 minutes. Count to 10. Go touch some grass. Go live your life. Come back with a level, healed mind and heart. Apologize if you need to. If you're on social media, and apologize and just man up, woman up, wherever you are. Just be the better person. Be like, hey, I'm sorry for how I acted. I'm sorry about how I lost my cool. I know it's just a video game. I'm really passionate about. Hey, it's all right to be passionate about stuff, right? I'm passionate about Rebirth. When somebody comes along and wants to trash Rebirth, I'm like, hey, the game's not out yet. You're trashing Rebirth. It's like, if you're not interested, that's fine. You got your opinion, but it's like, you don't trash something you haven't played. Like, I'm guilty of it. I sometimes trash Resident Evil games. Sometimes I trash God of War games. Like, not all of them, but like the level design and stuff. There's some games in level design or gameplay segments I don't like. And of course, I haven't beat all the games that I talk about. But it's like, I'm guilty of it. We're all guilty of like expressing an opinion on a game we never played, right? And be like, oh yeah, this game sucks, it's no good. It's like, have you played it? No. Then it's just a wild take. It's just your good old wild takes that gets people all stirred up. It's like, let's all, including myself, let's take 5 minutes, let's take 10 minutes, go outside, cool our heads, come back with a clear mind, clear conscience, apologetic heart, and be like, I'm right here. I'm gonna be right here for about 18 and a half minutes in. So everybody who I offended, I'm sorry for my take on the whole Ketchi, Kate Sith scenario, right? I got a little irritated. I shouldn't got mad about it. I'd be like, hey, you know, it's just like, understand that, yeah, some people are not liking this take of the spin of the mythology and stuff, right? So it's like, they're allowed to express their opinions, but let's all do it in a way that we're not attacking people's families, we're not threatening their families, we're not attacking the person on social media, because we get too much hate nowadays. There's too much hate, too much darkness, too much evil in this world. I have seen things on the internet that I just wish I never can see again, and I wish, it scares me. It scares me how the society is going. So anyways, from the bottom of my heart, guys, I apologize for how I acted. If I'm being a little vicious online, I'm passionate about FS7 Rebirth, and when people want to start attacking other FS7 community members, threatening their families over a robotic cat that majority of spoilers, majority of people that play FS7 hate or despise Kate Sith for what he done to the party, what he's up to, what his ultimate plans are throughout the game. And those of you that don't know who Kate Sith is, and you're rambling on about a toy cat, like, get ready. You'll find out why people don't like him. Now, is he fun to play in Rebirth? Looks like it. Looks like they took his combat and made it better. I'm gonna play as Kate Sith. I'm gonna give him a chance. I don't exactly hate the character, but I'm not like, I was a little upset. I was like, what? Like, really? This is what he's up to? Like, but anyways, from the bottom of my heart, I apologize. I've been struggling with some things. I've been struggling with my own personal demons, and I need to start acting better. I need to set an example for everybody and be like, hey, you know what? Let's all just core jets. Let's all just realize, let's get back on board. Let's all get back on the board of this train of the FF7R trilogy we're all on. I know everybody, a lot of people are sick and tired of hearing FF7 all the time. Final Fantasy 16 just launched, what, 4 months ago? If you haven't played that, if you got PS5, I recommend it. It's a good game. It's almost like an offline FF14 and a lot of like the side content, but it's a great game. It's my game of the year. I'm excited for that. I was excited for that game. I played it. I didn't platinum it because I'm not really in the mood for it right now. But this is the next game right here. This is the next game. FF7 Rebirth. It's the next Final Fantasy game. Where's FF9 remake? Where's was the other games that have been rumored or leaked? We don't know. We don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm sorry for talking the ear off, but I had to get this thing off my chest. It's been weighing on me all day, and hopefully I can have a better evening and get back to like gaming and stuff. But I had to get this video out, talk about some new FF7 Rebirth news update, some interviews that went on. A lot of stuff is the same. I will say this real quick. I forgot to say this, but I'm sure you guys all see that on Twitter. Square is like really heavily hammering down the final act of not part 3, but the final location that Rebirth is going to take place, and they just really starting to nudge us and hint us, and like even confirming that Zack will have a playable episode. He'll have an episode that we get to play as him. Like, they're not being shy about that. So yes, we get to play as Zack. That's why we haven't really seen a whole lot of him, just a couple of screens. He does have like material in his Buster Sword and one of the cutscenes with him carrying Cloud or something. So yeah, he's playable in a chapter. Like, it's almost like a Barrett chapter or a Tifa chapter, or stuff like that. You guys know it. But anyways, they're really hinting on, get ready, embrace yourselves for something major is going to happen at the end at the Forgotten Capital, at the Forgotten City. Everybody's thinking, whoa, is that what we all know and love? Kinda. But I think, just like Remake, right? We all ended the game at the end of the highway, not highway, but the highway, Midgar, right? Because after that, you go down the crane, everybody starts chit-chatting, and off to Calm in the OG. But Remake, spoilers, we end up coming in contact with Sephiroth. He opens up the portal to this another dimension, the Singularity, and you guys know the rest. I'm not gonna go into too much details, but it was something completely new. It's a twist that got us talking for about 3.5 years. And my goodness, they have done it. They're doing it again. Everybody's talking about what the hell's gonna happen at the end of Rebirth, because they want to shock us. They want to leave us like emotionally wrecked. Plus also be like, what the hell I just witnessed? Like, what is going on? Like, I need to like process this. I need to like talk about it. I need to watch some theory videos. They want us to talk about the end of the Rebirth for the next few years, because guess what? That helps set things up for the final act, part 3. So I had to cover that a little bit. They're hinting things. They're like telling us, hey, get ready. Like, things are about to like hit the fan and Rebirth. And we all knew that, right? We knew that at the end of Remake. That's why a lot of people are like saying, what the hell is this Kingdom Hearts BS? Nomura, you ruined it. But guess what? Nomura didn't do that. He actually wanted it to be a faithful remake. But Kitase and them be like, hey, let's change up a little bit. Let's put Sephiroth at the end of Remake. Guess what? We're going to see a lot more Sephiroth in this one. And get ready, because It's gonna get wild. It's gonna get bonkers. I am here for it. I am here for it. I cannot wait. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys are excited about. Are you guys excited, intrigued about the ending? What you guys think about the open world thing being like 1-to-1 scale, but like it's seamless, but it's not really open world like Elden Ring and stuff? What you guys think of the? What you guys think of the FS7 Rebirth Comic-Con in New York? You guys think we'll see anything? For me, I'm lowering my expectations. They're just gonna have a questionnaire. Fans can go there and meet with them, meet and greet, ask them a few questions, take photographs, get signatures, all the autographs and stuff like that. And they might have the same trailer running in the background, or maybe like a 10-minute clip of like the gameplay footage we saw. I don't expect any new trailers. I don't expect to see like a full reveal of Vincent, like his front of his face, or him having new lines. Now I do expect Matt Mercer to be like, oh yeah, by the way, guys, I want to confirm this. Square Enix has allowed me to say I am voicing Vincent Valentine. I do expect him to say that, because why in the hell is he being hosted? Why is he hosting FS7 Rebirth if he's not playing a major role, right? We all understand that. We all go, yeah, that's Matt Mercer. Matt Mercer as Vincent Valentine, and he's perfect. I can't wait to see Sid. I think the next time we're gonna see a trailer, guys, is gonna be at the Game Awards. I think they're gonna save it all the way at Game Awards. Now, I don't know if Jump Festa has already came and gone yet. I don't know. I don't keep track of like the Japanese events, but sometimes Final Fantasy Square Enix is there, and sometimes they show off some stuff. I think like Final Fantasy 14 had like a event at Jump Festa one year, so it's like, yeah, Square can show off Rebirth at Jump Festa if it hasn't happened yet. If it's came and gone already, then the next big bet is going to be at the Game Awards, where we see another trailer. It's going to be story focused this time, because remember what Nomura said? He said this trailer that we all got to stay to play, it's a general public trailer. It's for the general public, for those that play remake, that hasn't played remake, or who understands FS7, who don't understand FS7. You know what I mean. It's for the general public to say, here's our next major game. Are you hyped? Are you interested? Check it out. That's what that's for. Nomura did state the next trailer they're gonna make, it's gonna be focusing on those of us who played the original game and remake story. So get ready, buckle up, because I think that's gonna be like the big juiciest trailer. That's the last one I'm gonna watch. I am not watching the final trailer, so if you guys expect me to do like a, holy crap, like they're showing like what the hell's going on? Is this like the ending? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not spoiling myself for the ending, because I tell you what, if we go back and watch the other trailer real quick, right? Let's go look at the trailer real quick, right? So FF7R final trailer. If I know how to spell, right? Let's pause this. We're gonna watch this together, right? Because you guys need to see this. You guys need to see this and understand why in the hell I don't want to see the final trailer remake, right? Here we go. On the final setting. We're gonna watch it, right?
So, Cloud, you were a soldier first class, right?
Yeah.
Weird.
Really? What's weird about it?
See, that's not bad right here, right? Not
Just
bad at
that
all.
You were the same rank.
Just pay really close attention. Those of you that haven't watched the final trailer
The
for
first
remake,
guy I ever loved.
you play remake, right? Everybody that played remake like I did, I watched the final trailer. I wish I never did, because I got spoiled a few things.
Your eyes.
We're gonna watch this real quick, and that'll be it for the video.
Yes, Aerith is an ancient.
There we go.
Probably the last one living.
You know, you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
You're wrong. I'm not an ancient.
See, that's a little bit of a spoiler.
When we're older, and you're a famous soldier, if I'm ever trapped or
Right
in
here?
trouble,
Like The Promise, like I like seeing some of The Promise.
Sephiroth, soldiers.
Right here, this
I'm
is,
sick of this.
it's not really
I'm sick
spoilers,
of all
but
of
this is
this.
fine.
I've never been so proud.
Women
like
must be hounding you day and night.
seeing Cloud's mother for the first time, like that's spoiler.
So soon?
Got more pizza
Jesse's
in the oven?
mother,
I'll take
like,
another.
and seeing like this little thing here, seeing these guys, that's a little bit of spoiler.
I'm coming for you viciously, without mercy, until they vomit blood.
You seek my approval, do you?
I should warn you.
Tails, you lose.
And you get to see more characters. Which, no context, you wouldn't know who these guys are, right? These
I
characters.
wish I didn't have to.
Shinra has confirmed the reactor to be the target of the bomb threat.
Shinra's decided they ought to stamp them out.
The sky is falling, and Avalanche is to blame.
But yeah,
work for Shinra. I'm the
this is
I don't care.
Greetings and welcome.
like it's showing off a lot of characters. Like this is some characters I wish it didn't show
His comeuppance?
I've also drafted a that will not be
in the meeting.
2 words, Reeve. Neo Midgar.
Come on, let's push it past the red
More Roach.
Stop them, you fools! Don't let them escape!
They're going to drop the plate on us?
See, some of this is like heavy spoiler, especially for those that right here, the Whispers.
No, you don't! Not when I'm working!
I promise you will regret this.
Some boss
The
spoilers.
sector in which you stand has been condemned.
You're a soldier, aren't you? Which, of course,
Rufus got spoiled, which he looks fantastic, looking better in Rebirth.
grow strong. Isn't that what you want?
Showing us some endgame boss fight.
We driving here.
Says the 300-pound sack of it.
Hey!
And spoiling some endgame bosses here. Love this trailer though. This trailer is cool. Like the amount of stuff you see is awesome. Right here, Hell House got spoiled for me. I didn't know it was gonna be here. I watched the final trailer. I was like, damn it. Got spoiled the Hell House, right? That's one major spoiler. And see more context of like Rufus boss fight. Like that's a big spoiler.
Justice, honor.
Right here, a little bit like Barrett and like knowing that he's still alive.
Whispers touch me. I lose something.
More Whisper spoilers, kinda. Right here, Barrett got stabbed. Like, what? Why are you showing this? Like, why are you showing this in the trailer?
Let's go.
Let us defy
Right here.
destiny.
This right here, guys, this is why Roy brought everybody's like, what the hell? Why is showing the ending?
So much to be done.
Like, that's basically showing, guys. That's basically showing us that we are seeing the very ending. And here we go. This is a tease of Zack. At first, I'm like, what? Like, Zack? Really? You gonna show Zack? Like, holy crap. Like, yeah, this is, go back to some music. But yeah, I'll leave this running in the background. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, guys, that we are getting spoiled by the final trailer. If you look at Crisis Core Reunion, if you have not played Crisis Core Reunion, you see the final trailer, they are spoiling basically the ending. Like, what are you doing, Square? Like, a lot of games are doing it nowadays, right? A lot of games are doing it nowadays. It drives me nuts. It's like, why the hell are you doing this? Like, why are you spoiling the game? Just like the Spider-Man 2 60-second ad. I won't watch that CGI, but still it shows off some stuff, right? Even though it's not really in-game. I'm not watching the final trailer of that. I am definitely not watching the final trailer of Rebirth. I'll watch the one at the Game Awards, wherever they're gonna have the second to last trailer. Am I playing the demos? Yes, I'm playing the demos. But anyways, this is a very long video. I'm sorry I dragged you guys through all this, but I had to get this on my chest. Let you guys know how I feel about the final trailer, about the K-Sif situation. Talk about the world map, talk about how big the game is, like how long it's gonna take us to do things. And also talk about the Comic-Con and what to expect there. So anyways, let me know what you guys think of all this. What do you guys think of the final trailer of Remake? Did you guys watch it before the game launched? Did you guys watch it afterwards? Go, what the hell are you doing, Square? Why are you spoiling stuff? Because let's face it, they spoil a lot of stuff in this game, in this trailer, and I'm like, what the hell? Why are you doing that? What do you guys think of the world? Are you guys worried about it being not open world like Zelda or Elden Ring? Are you guys happy that it's more linear? It's wide linear, really wide linear. Like, you're gonna explore the world. Like, it's a massive world, but it's not open world. We can just go anywhere you want in the whole world of God, because it's like 3 or 4 continents. You can't visit them all any time you want, right? You can't just swim across the ocean. But anyways, let me know what you guys think of all this. I would love to hear what you guys have to say in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed this nice, juicy, beefy video. Let me know if you guys want me to just break stuff down in multiple videos. It does require me to do more work, but I want to do what you guys like best, because I do it for you guys. You guys have been showing me a lot of love and support as always. We're up to 270 subscribers. I would love to hit 300 subs before the end of this year for the hype train for FF7 Rebirth. Let me know how hyped you guys are. Let me know, guys, what you guys think of all this. Are you guys more excited about Rebirth? Are you guys happy about they finally pronounce Kasif's name in English for us to understand? So okay, so that's how you pronounce his name. What's your take on it? If you guys are just gonna come out and like attack me over it, I'll block you. I'm not gonna like acknowledge you. I'm not gonna talk about it. But yeah, again, I'm sorry for what happened. I'm sorry about getting really irritated with people like that. But enough's enough. Let's all just get along. So I'll do better. But anyways, with that said, hope you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Keep on keeping on. And I'll catch you all in the next video. I have my links in the description below for my Twitter, X, and Discord. Feel free to join Discord. We can discuss more about FF7 Rebirth. You guys can check out my other videos there, or also check out my videos on YouTube. I got like over 900 videos, so feel free to see how far I have come as a content creator. It's all because of you guys supporting me that I keep doing this each and every time. And I cannot wait to do more. I have more FF7 Rebirth videos in the works. With that said, hope you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Keep on keeping on. Be safe out there. Please be nice to each other. Let's just get along. And as always, talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.